I was made aware that Crunchyroll is doing their anime awards for this year. So, that means that we have to see what is on the list, what there is to vote for, and how fucking shit the list is. So, vote now. Oh, log in. Oh, you can just log in with an email address? Okay, I don't want to have to enter. I don't have to log into Crunchyroll. Okay. Think we're good now? Okay, I think we're good now. Is it like a temporary account or something? I think it should be fine. Yeah, okay, we're tech... Okay, sure, whatever. Who are the judges? Like 50 people you've never heard of. 50 people you've never heard of, and then Arcada and, like, Mother's Basement. Yeah. Anyway, let us go and vote and see what there is. Now, obviously, Anime of the Year is important, but we will go to that one last because that logically makes sense. I don't know why you'd put it as your first one. Probably because they expect no one to actually vote on everything. So we'll start from Film of the Year and go from there. So, I haven't actually seen most of this. I heard 100 Meters was actually really fucking good. I didn't really care for the Demon Slayer movie. Not because it was bad, but it was the first of 3 movies, right? So it's a situation where nothing is concluded, really. It was sort of setting up everything for the, like, all of the big fights to happen in the second movie. Chainsaw Man's, like, the obvious option here. Chainsaw Man's winning this category, right? I don't even need to vote. Chainsaw Man's winning the category. Okay. Best new series. Ooh! Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. This is a really good one, actually. Clevitus? No. I dropped Clevitus. I know people like Clevitus. I don't really understand why people like Clevitus. I thought it was really boring. It's got a really high score on Mal though. So I don't know, maybe I'm just wrong on this one. Oh no, it had a high score. Okay, it has a higher score elsewhere. I just think it's kind of mid. I can there. Is that good? Is that better? So we have Clevitus, Gachiakta, Sakamoto Days, Takopi, Fragrant Flower, and The Summer Hikaru Died. For me, there's only 2 possible contenders here. It's Takopi or Fragrant Flower. This is a hard one for me. Oh, I like Hikaru as well, but I wouldn't put it on my top for best new series. Gachiakta's also good, but nah. I know Sakamoto Days is fine. The source material is really good. The anime, it's mainly the animation was kind of, they really undercooked the animation. There's a few fights that look okay, but this was a series that needed way better animation. Yeah, I'm conflicted on the ending for Takopi as well. And I love Fragrant Flower. This is such a fucking good romance series. But also, like, Takopi, we actually have an ending, right? So it's a concluded series. Yeah, the highs in like the week to week of Tucklepee. You know, I think I have to give it to Tucklepee. The week to week of this show was absolutely phenomenal. So I'll give it to Tucklepee. Best original anime. Apocalypse. Okay, this list is actually pretty solid. Apocalypse Hotel, Digimon Beat Break, Lazarus, Mobile Suit Gundam, however the fuck you say that, Moonrise, and Zenshu. Okay, I'm cutting Zenshu off the list. I dropped it. Zenshu, so this is the series that I kind of got baited on. When they announced the series, they made it seem like... no, the only ones I haven't watched here are Digimon and Mobile Suit Gundam. I've watched everything else. Zenshu made, like, the marketing for this made it seem like it was going to be about working at, like, a shitty animation studio. And it was for about the first 6 minutes of the first episode. Then it became an isekai. Lazarus, isn't it, like, by the creator of Bebop or something? Or some people that worked on Bebop worked on this. I don't remember. Okay, Moonrise is a weird one. None of you know Moonrise exists. Literally no one knows that Moonrise exists. Because I think it got Netflixed. Was it Netflix or Amazon? Who did this? Maybe Disney Plus. Netflix. Yeah. Moonrise got Netflixed. This has a fucking god tier staff. The story is kind of okay. Whereas Monster Wants to Eat Me, that's not an anime original. These are all things that don't have, like, manga or light novel or game source material. But yeah, Moonrise, the animation is really good. It's a really cool concept. And Netflix released it as a batch. Lazarus, I think, is fun. I want to give it to Apocalypse Hotel. That's my thought. Apocalypse Hotel is really fun. I've not seen Beat Break or the new Gundam series, so I can't comment on these. I've heard people like both of these, but I think I have to give it to Apocalypse Hotel. Beat Break was like okay-ish, but felt like it was for kids. Sure, right. Apocalypse Hotel, if you've not seen, is really fun. Like, it's a episodic series. You can kind of just jump in and out whenever you want to. And each episode themselves is just really fun. If you don't know, it's basically about a bunch of robots that run a hotel, and they are waiting for the humans to come back to Earth. And whilst they're waiting, basically a bunch of aliens start treating Earth as a tourist destination. And it's just weird antics from there. Best animation. Oh god, what's gonna be on this list? Best... no, not Takapee. For animation, no, definitely not. Gachiakta, no. I feel like One Piece is gonna get it. When was, actually, wait, was Gear 5 stuff last year? What was last year? I don't know where the Gear 5, all the Gear 5 stuff was. Was that last year or the year before? I think Gear 5 was last year, yeah. One Piece animation is the same. Now, I know, right? It's crazy they finally learned that they should probably animate it. The problem is it's Toei, so they, like, overdo each scene. It's like scenes that should be, 30 seconds long end up being 3 minutes long. It's probably gonna be One Piece. Maybe Solo or My Hero would be what ends up winning it. See, here's the thing. My main problem with My Hero is a lot of the time it does get kind of unreadable. Yeah, One Piece is a weird inclusion for sure. Unless you want to include, like, a specific arc. Like, you want to do Egghead Island or something like that. Um... I, I, I kind of want to give it to Dan to Dan. I'm not going to give it to Gachiakta. I don't think Gachiakta's animation was that crazy. I don't even know why this is on the list. Like, even for character animation, right? I wouldn't even put Takapi on the list for character animation. I would have put something like... Honestly, something like Fragrant Flower, to be honest. I don't... Like, the character animation in this was good, for sure. But I wouldn't have put it on the list myself. Yeah, because Dan this season, you had... Like, the focus was, like, the soccer dude, whatever his fucking name is. Forgetting his name. Also, you had the performance as well. The big mech fight. The big mech fight was very good. No, not... I don't mean Gigi. I mean the name of the thing that is in Gigi. Forgetting his name. Anyway. Next one. Best character design. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting one. Would I give it to Apothecary Diaries? Not really. Apothecary Diaries is good. Don't get me wrong. But it's nothing crazy, at least in my opinion. Gachiakta, I think they messed with some of the designs a bit too much from the manga. And kind of, like, broke things. Dress Up Darling, I think, is a really good choice. Yeah, I think I gotta give it to Dress Up Darling for that one. Like, this is a show where you can really play... A lot of series, they have very few costumes. Dress Up Darling, you can really, like, play with really interesting, like, complex costumes, which I think is fun. Yeah, I'll give it a Dress Up Darling. Also, Dress Up Darling is just really good. Best Director. He's not going to be on the list. Didn't think so. Yep, I did not think he would be on the list. I don't want to vote for anyone here. I do not want to vote for anyone here. Actually, okay, sorry, that was the year before. Okay, maybe that's fine then. Sorry, I thought it was in 2025. Okay, fair enough. Because honestly, my vote for Best Director right now is Uno Sota. But I thought that was I thought Gimai Seikatsu came out last year. If you've not, like, people don't really like this anime. People don't really like this anime, but it's one of those series where the director really, really played with framing of shots, timing. Like, just go watch it. It is actually really fucking good. If you don't want to watch that, go watch what came out last season, Shibo Yugi. Same style, same playing around with really interesting shots. He's doing some great work lately, but I thought this came out in 2025. So... what would I put on the list here? Best director out of this. Yeah, the summer Hikaru died was really fucking good. Takopi was also really good as well, though. That's the thing. I don't really care about My Hero, like, a ton, really. And again, I've got my problems with Gachiakta. Dandadan, if it was Dandadan Season 1, I definitely would have said Dandadan Season 1. There was some really good improvements over the manga for that. I'm gonna give it to Ryo here. Yeah. Best background art. Okay. It's just fucking everything on the same list. Kowloon? No. No. Yeah, really? You want to give it to Kowloon? I'm trying to think, does anything with Kowloon really stand out that much for background art? City I want to give to just because... You know, I kind of have to give it to City. City is such a unique style. Like, the only other thing that even looks remotely like City is Nichijou. While City, I think, is not going to be remembered as much as Nichijou, I do think... I hope in a few years to come, people sort of, like, look back on this show and actually appreciate it. Because I feel like people just didn't even pay attention to it when it came out. Oh, did I not vote? Wait, did I forget to vote in some of the... Sorry, wait. Oh. Some of these I forgot to click vote on, did I? Oops. Okay, we might have to go back through that afterwards then. That's annoying. Best romance. Flagrant Flower. Flagrant Flower. Fragrant Flower. Flagrant Flower. No, it's not Dress Up Darling. I'm not giving it to Dress Up Darling. I love Dress Up Darling. I do love the series. It is constant fucking bait. I know that they get together at the end and they have a kid, but this season was constant fucking bait. I refuse to vote for it. Blue Box, I love, but there was no progress. The only progress is she just got rejected. There's a remake of Rama. Season 3 of the remake's coming out soon. Dan Da Dan? I like Dan Da Dan. The romance part of Dan Da Dan, it's fun, but it's not what I would give it to. If there's a category I'm going to give it to Dan Da Dan, it is not romance, right? Romance isn't the reason I vote for it. I've not seen Honey Lemon Soda. I've heard this is really good, but again, I've not seen it. I have to give it a Fragrant Flower. I can't pick anything else. I can't pick anything else. This series is so fucking good. Now, I know manga fans are not happy about the current arc because it's just everyone constantly apologizing to each other, but the anime was really good. Best... Ooh. What? Why did it jump past Best Comedy? That was weird. Best Comedy. What the fuck even... What comedies even came out last year? Oh, no, Witch Watch. No, fuck. Yeah, okay, that was Witch... I forgot about Witch Watch. No, I don't care about any of your opinions. No, I don't care. I don't care about any of your opinions. Witch Watch is so fucking good. No, Witch Watch is actually cracked. I love City. I love City, don't get me wrong. I can't give it to Spy Family because it's Spy Family Season 3 is Spy Family Season 2 and it's Spy Family Season 1. Also, the other reason I can't give it a Spy Family, best part of this season of Spy Family was the war segment. Was the backstory for Lloyd. I can't give it a Spy Family because that was the best part of the season by far. Remind me again on the premise of Witch Watchers. Well, lucky you asked, because I can bring up the Mal page. Mal has no fucking taste. Wait, sorry, what? Oh, okay, it's announced. It's not coming out yet. In ancient times, some witches married their familiars who had taken human form, giving birth to a lineage of ogres. One such ogre is Morihito Otoki, who while appearing completely human, still retains the inhuman strength of his bloodline. Nico Wakatsuki is a young witch and Morihito's childhood friend, but as part of her education, she had to go to the Witch's Holy Land to train and part ways with Morihito. Years later, just before Morihito's first year of high school, Nico returns home with one goal in mind, to claim him as her familiar. While most witches choose a cat or a bat, Nico has her heart set on Morihito in more ways than one. Although seemingly oblivious to her true feelings, Morihito and Nico end up living together under the same roof with both of Morihito's parents elsewhere. While reluctant at first, Morihito accepts his new role, determined to help Nico seamlessly fit back in with human society and protect her from fate's disaster. Basically, she comes back to the town and she has to, like, use her magic to, like, help people, and as she helps people, it brings her more towards being this, like, good magical witch person, and then she starts just collecting familiars, which are basically just guys at her school, which are just, you know, there's Morihito, who's an ogre, there's a guy who's a werewolf, there's a guy who's a vampire. The only one she's interested in is Morihito. Everyone else is there basically just for, like, comic relief. Hello, Mr. Ozzy Waldy. How are you doing? Yeah, Witch Watch is really fucking good. Let me just search Witch Watch and see what we can find. Witch Watch. This is a fucking horrendous trailer. Jesus Christ, that's a bad trailer. Wow. Anyway, that did a bad job at showing it off. Just go watch Witch Watch. Actually, you know what? You know what a better trailer is? I'll give you a better trailer. Witch Watch opening. The opening's a better trailer. Yep, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Way better trailer. Anyway, Witch Watch gets it. Best comedy, by far. Best action. Ooh. Kaiju, no. No, it's not fucking kaiju. No, it's not fucking kaiju. Solo leveling? To be fair, that is the only thing solo leveling does well. Nothing else is done well. I can't, like, One Piece, no. The problem with One Piece is it's 20 minutes of nothing. Throw One Piece a bone. I don't want to, though. I think Gachiakta has the if I'm going to talk most interesting combat, either Dan or Gachiakta. One Piece, I think the manga does Gear 5 way better. I'm gonna give it to Gachiakta. What do we have? Best, ooh. Oh wait, we skipped that one. Best character design. Why is that? Why did that not vote? Okay. Okay. Best isekai. Best. That's not what I clicked. Okay, thank you. Best isekai. Mushoku Tensei didn't air last year, did it? Wait, was there a season? Was University Arc last year? I think University Arc was last year, wasn't it? Yeah, that sounds right. ReZero? Solid choice. Vending machine! Vending machine's the answer. This is a weird list. This is a really weird list. Disney Twisted Wonderland is garbage. Zenshu, as I said, kind of garbage. I like this, okay? I'm not gonna vote for it. However, I do think it's kind of fun. Akyaku Dejo Tensei Oji-san. You get stupid shots like this. Like, it's a dumb, fun series. I like it. It's not, like, best of the year. Campfire cooking's fun. I like campfire cooking. I'm not gonna vote for it. What the... Wait. Was that last year? Was it? That wasn't last year. Why is that on the list? That was 2024. Okay, I'm not voting Konosuba because it literally didn't come out that year. That shouldn't be on the list. ReZero it is. Yeah, ReZero. Okay, sure. Why? Whatever. Next. Best drama. Ooh, okay. I didn't watch Anne Shirley. I can't comment on Anne Shirley. I will say, Blue Box is not a good romance series, but it is a good drama series. Orb. I don't like the ending of Orb. I know that's controversial. I'm not a fan. I think I have to give it to Takopi. I have to give it... Can I give it to anything else? Can I justify giving it to Hikaru? Takopi is so good, though. Oh, yeah, Orb's ending's weird. Orb's... when people have said, oh, you just don't understand the ending, and sure, maybe I don't, but I'm not a fan of it. Best slice of life. Guys, you know that more than, like, 10 anime aired last year, right? Like, you understand that there's, like, way more anime that aired than, like, than what's on this list. Jeez. There's so many series I would put on this list above anything on here. Just for the sake of having more things. Like this. You know, like... Man, I don't fucking know. This is Crunchyroll. This is Crunchyroll. Do they include ones that they sub? No, they include some Netflix shows. Slice of Life. Dress Up Darling. I have to give it to Dress Up Darling. Either Dress Up Darling. Nah, I have to give it to Dress Up Darling. Best main character. Let's see what the shitty picks on this list are gonna be. Again, you know there's more than like 10 anime that fucking came out last year. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Like, this is just one season, okay? Just one season. Like, there's, like, Aheren, Sentai Daishikaku, fucking Hibi wa Sugudero. There's more than 10 fucking anime that came out. I'm giving it to Mao Mao because nothing else is on this list. I like Okarun. He's a fun character. Wait, you got Momo and... Wait, no, this list is even worse. How do you have... You don't even have a full list. No, it's going to Mao Mao. It's going to Mao Mao. Best supporting character. Let me guess. It's gonna be the same fucking 6 anime all over again. Oh. Guys, this is so fucking bad. Let's go to another anime season last year. Let's go to winter 2025. Let's see what we have. Actually, no, we did that one. Summer 2025. Okay. Yofukashi no Ata. Silent Witch. Fucking Dr. Stone. Watashi ga koibito. Tensei shitara. Wait, where is Uduri no Hoseki? I just realized it wasn't on the... Why is this... Panty and Stocking. Guys, what the fuck is this list? I don't really care about Bakugo. Engine's fun, but... GG... It's between Jinshi or Turbo Granny. I'm gonna give it a Jinshi. Turbo Granny's fun as well, but I'm giving it a Jinshi. Let me guess. Anya, Nezuko. What else is on the list? Suika makes sense. Izuku? What? You don't have Nezuko on the list? What? I don't even understand what their criteria is anymore. No, Takopi is a fucking psycho. Absolutely not. This is a schizo murderer. Kaldoko, I don't think protection is what you want to... Well, maybe you want to use protection with Kaldoko. I don't think people want to protect her. Izuku, no, he's a bitch. Suika. It's Suika. Suika's the only choice here. Best anime song. Oh, there's gonna be... Let me guess. Solo Leveling. What else is gonna be on the list? Spy Family. If Gachi Akata's on this list, holy shit. I like Callie. Don't get me wrong. I like Callie. That was not a good song. That was not a good song. That was really bad. Anyway, let's see what's actually on the list. It's not on the list. Of course it is. Knew it would be here. Knew it would be here. Yes, I have. I think she does way better work when she's going, yes, Jesus Japanese is one of the greatest pieces of music. What the fuck's the song called? What the fuck? I don't... Snake Eyes. Yeah. In Bloom. I don't remember... I don't remember this. Which one was... video... Oh, that one! Yes. Okay, that's a solid choice. That is a solid choice. I don't really care about, like, either of these, really. Like, Jane Doe's a really good song. Don't get me wrong. Jane Doe's a really good song. Utari Karu and Kenshi Yonezu, really good combination. It's a fun song. Reawakener, no, I'm not fucking giving it to Reawakener. No. No, we're not doing Reawakener. What was this one? I'm a solo leveling hater. Fair. It's a really good song. I'm tempted to give it to that one. I think Iris Out's probably gonna get it. It's either gonna be Iris Out or Reawakener. Probably Iris Out. See, a big part of me wants to vote for Watch Me. But mainly that's because of the opening itself, not the song. It was this one, the one played just before. I like the song. Also, mainly like this shot of Nico. This is just this enough to sell it. I'm gonna give it to... It's one of these two for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to In Bloom. I'm gonna give it In Bloom. Best score. Best OST. None of these really, like, stand out. Like, they're all good, right? None of them are offensive. But none of these are like, I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to it outside. I guess Chainsaw Man movie, I guess? Just because it, like, this technically includes, like Jane Doe, I guess? But none of these are even the best from the year. That's how it always goes. You know what? You're actually completely right there. Do you want to know why you're right? Because there is a series. Where is it? Doku wa Lady. Like, how do you ignore the music series? It's their aura. Don't worry about it. Jane Doe was the credits. It was the credit song, I believe. I don't want to vote for any of these. This list offends me. But I guess I'll just fucking vote Chainsaw Man. I don't. Gotcha. Look, I'll vote for whatever you guys want to vote for. I don't care about any of these. I could just click next. That is an option. I'll just give it a Gachiakta. Best opening. Oh god, it's gonna be the same 6 fucking anime again. Please be something different. Please. Holy shit. At least... Nope, Mirage. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. It's Mirage. No. No, don't... No. We're going Mirage. I think Mirage is really good. Amazing. Incredible. I love the other ones. I do. But I just refuse... Like, if this was a normal list and didn't fucking suck... The anime has combat? Not much, but sometimes. If this was a normal list and it wasn't every single fucking list had the same anime, I'd probably give it to On the Way. But I have to give it to Mirage. Because this, like, Crunchyroll, again, more than fucking 10 anime came out last year. Okay, you know what? Let's go to AniChart. Let's pick a season. Let's go spring. Let's see... What came out in spring that I would give it to over this? Probably Fire Force. Probably Vigilante. Probably Dungeon or Yujo. Slime Telshte. Shiunjike, 100%. Ninja de Koroshia, probably. Yaiba, 100%. Nothing else there. Not Jozu, just kind of bad, but exists. Let's go to Fall. Fall 2025. One Punch. The anime was garbage, but the new opening was amazing. You know, I have to play this one. Emo's OP. I understand why this one wouldn't be on the list, but I do love it. Watch it for the plot, as you should. Very important. Yeah, so that... Chitose... Absolute... Why is this not on the list? Let's see. Anything else? One Dance I love. I know everyone else hates. Chanto Sunai, absolutely. Man, this fucking list is garbage. Mirage it is. Best ending. Okay. Oh, guys. There's... I fucking hate Crunchyroll. I fucking hate Crunchyroll. I don't care. Fucking Dress Up Darling. I guess. Okay. Best voice actor. Voice artist? Okay. Oh my god, you can't even You can't even pick different anime for the... Crunchyroll! Aoyuki. Fucking... Yeah, I don't... It's just fucking Aoyuki. Aoyuki. Fine. I don't care. Literally don't care. Even for this, fucking, I'm not voting for this one. Alright, you can't skip them. Fucking, I don't know. Who did I vote for? No one? Nope. Nope. What'll I land on? Sure. Don't fucking care. Next? No? We at the end? Did we miss something? Oh. Best continuing. I'll give it to fucking Spy Family. Give it to fucking Spy Family. Okay, now the last one we have. Anime of the year. It's gonna be the same it's gonna be Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer,
Dishonoring You Crunchyroll.
Chainsaw Man movie, Apothecary Diaries, maybe Takopi, Solo Leveling. I don't fucking know. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is the worst anime list I've ever. There's so I love that Solo's not on here. That's so funny. That's actually fucking hilarious. That is actually really funny. What you are witnessing, if you've ever wondered why people have horrible taste in anime, all of the every series you've seen on this list, that is every single anime that a normie anime fan has watched. All 10 series, that is every single anime they watched last year. They didn't watch anything else. Anime of the year. Again, this is not a bad list. It's just the same fucking. This is the same problem that I've had with the Game Awards past couple of years as well. This is the exact same problem I have with Jeff. Like, there's more than fucking 6 things that come out every year. I guess fucking Apothecary Diaries. At this point, I don't even fucking care, man. The list is so bad. It's either Takopi or Apothecary Diaries. I'll give it to Apothecary Diaries. Okay, yeah, that's everything. Like, again, just... Let's go let's even just do fucking winter 2025. Right, let's just look at this. Why is this not on the list anywhere? This is such a fucking... This should have been there for comedy. Why was this not on the comedy list? Why is Medalist nowhere to be seen? Momentary Lily, that should have been on animation. There has to be a community vote? No, there shouldn't be, because I don't trust the fucking mainstream anime fans to vote for anything good. Medalist snubbed? Yeah. Just have a sports category and just have Medalist be the only entry. just give it to Medalist so it gets a fucking award. Anyway, that was a garbage list. What were the previous winners? We can find out. Past winners. Anime of the Year, Solo Leveling. Must Protect, Anya. Best Action, Solo Leveling. Best Animation, Demons. It's the same fucking list as last time. Wait, it's actually the Blue Box was on the list. Right, it went over 2 years. It's the exact same list, except you swap in, like, a couple of things for Freeren, Maki and, like, fucking Mashal. Again, none of these are bad. None of these are bad at all. It's just, there's more that came... Fucking Kaiju number 8 wasn't... There's more that came out than just this. I'm so happy that Demon Slayer's done. Like, I guess there's the movies to still come out, but I'm so happy that My Hero's fucking done. I'm so happy that all of these fucking mainstream anime are ending, so at least the mainstream anime fans can get a fucking new taste of stuff. So they're not watching the same show for like 7 years. Anyway, that list was garbage. I'm gonna take a piss. Then we'll go check some other stuff out. Has Naruto yet? Boruto hasn't restarted yet. Blue Vortex will be the next thing. We don't know when Blue Vortex is coming though. Eventually, sometime. Anyway, I'll be back in just a moment. Once again, I refer you to the video. Where is it? Let's go to my history. Is that it? Where is it? We brought it up last time. Yeah, there it is. Once again, I refer you to the fucking video.
Your opinion on anime isn't valid till you've cleared 500 series. You know, not like, oh, I've watched 18 seasons of Attack on Titan. That's one show. When you clear at 500, when you've seen the breadth and the depth, then you can start to have a valid opinion. But if you say, I've watched 20 shows, no, you've had a taste, and you're trying to tell me, someone who's watched 1,500 series, how I'm supposed to feel? Slow your roll, kid. You're a...
Who is this? It's just a dude. Just some random guy at an anime convention. Just some dude.